Hello, children. I hope that you're safe and fine. Welcome back to your S.S.E.E. class. We are going to use the S.S.E.E. MIE book part 2. Settle down, be ready with your copybook and pencil case. Page 18 of the book. We are going to continue with Unit 5, My Locality. Activity 5.7. I compare my locality as it was long ago with my locality now. Let us find out more from Alicia's grandmother and about her locality long ago. Let us read in the first picture. When I was young, c'est la grand-mère qui parle là. When I was young, there were not many buildings in the locality. Sugarcane fields were found everywhere. There were no good roads. There were not many vehicles. Oxen pulled carts full of sugar cane. So as you can see, there were not so many buildings in Alicia's grandmother locality, in the locality of Alicia's grandmother. And we can find sugarcane fields almost everywhere. There were no good roads. On n'avait pas des chemins bien infrastructurés. There were not many vehicles. We could not see many vehicles on the road, but instead we could find oxen carts, as you can see in the picture. Let us read second picture. Grandmother, how did people travel long ago? Long ago, people walked long distances. Donc auparavant, on n'avait pas trop des véhicules et les gens marchaient des longues distances, comme vous pouvez voir. People also traveled to other places by train. So people used trains. Long ago, there were trains in Mauritius. Today, there are no trains in Mauritius. There are no trains as such, but we have the tram, the metro. C'est pas pareil comme le train qu'on avait auparavant. This is the tram. Let us move on to page 19 now. Page 19 of the book. Picture 5, we can see houses in the present and in the past. Grandmother, in what types of houses people lived long ago? Grandmother says, long ago, people lived in thatched houses. Now, people live in concrete houses. Thatched, c'est, comme vous pouvez voir in the second picture, c'est les maisons qui sont fabriquées avec de la paille. And concrete houses, as you can see nowadays in Mauritius, most of the houses are concrete houses. For example, your house is concrete house, n'est-ce pas? As you can see in the picture. Let us find out more about how houses were long ago and how houses are now.
Lesson 13. Houses, then and now. A house is a place that provides shelter and safety to the people living in it. Early man lived in caves. With passing time, mud, stones, straw, and woodman started making kacha houses. As technology developed, man created new materials like iron, cement, and bricks to build strong pakka houses. Houses in the past were big and airy. They had high roofs with lots of windows. Houses built earlier had a big courtyard where everyone gathered in the evening after work. All family members sat there and talked. There were small thatched cottages, farmhouses, as well as palatial havelis. Havelis are huge houses mostly built by the royal and rich families. Nowadays, houses are different from the houses in the past. Most of the houses built today are pakka, made by using bricks, cement, iron and glass. The modern houses are smaller than the houses in the past. People live in housing blocks or colonies. Though there are bungalows or individual houses, but multi-storied buildings are more popular. The reason is growing population and shortage of space. A lot of poor people make houses on the outskirts of cities, around railway tracks, or any piece of land which is unoccupied. The houses in slums are made of cheap and easily available materials like plastic, mud, rags, and polythene sheets. Slums lack basic amenities like water and electricity.
Now page 20 of the book. I observe and I record. The first picture is a locality in the past, un endroit dans le passé auparavant, long ago. And the second picture is a locality in the present, a locality maintenant, qu'on peut voir, un endroit qu'on peut voir de nos jours, maintenant. So, what can you see? Are the localities the same in the past and now? Is the locality the same? No, it isn't. The locality in the present, it contains more buildings than in the past. We can find less sugarcane fields, isn't it? And what else? Can you find good roads in the first locality, that is the locality in the past? No, there were no good roads, but in the locality in the present we can find good roads. We can find so many tall, high buildings, isn't it? But we can also notice that the mountain is the same both in the past and the present. Now let us move on to page 21. Page 21 of the book. I compare the two localities shown on page 20. I'm going to help you. This will be your homework to write two ways in which the localities are similar and how they are different. I observe and write two ways in which they are similar. Similar veut dire pareil. As I told you, we can find the mountain range in the past and in the present as well. You're going to find out another similarity. I observe and write two ways in which they are different. As I told you, we can find good roads in the locality in the present, but there were no good roads in the locality in the past. Also, in the present locality, we have many buildings as compared to the locality in the past. With the help of your parents, you are going to write it down. So this will be your homework. Do it in your copybook. Now let us say the words to learn. We are going to do spelling together. So spell with me. The first word is long ago. Long ago veut dire auparavant. Bien avant. So L-O-N-G, long, ago, A-G-O, ago. One more time. L-O-N-G, long, A-G-O, ago, long ago. Last time. L-O-N-G, long, A-G-O, ago, long ago. Now the second word, now. Now veut dire maintenant. N-O-W, now. N-O-W, now. N-O-W, now. Next word, today. Today veut dire aujourd'hui. De nos jours, maintenant. Today, aujourd'hui. T-O-D-A-Y, today. T-O-D-A-Y, today. T-O-D-A-Y, today. And lastly, we have travel. Travel, c'est voyager. T-R-A-V-E-L, travel. T-R-A-V-E-L, travel. T-R-A-V-E-L, travel. Now we are going to read what I have learned. First bullet point. Many things have changed in my locality. Is it true? Yes, de nos jours, on a beaucoup de changements. Before, the locality was different, and now it is different. As we just saw in the pictures, before, there were no good roads. On n'avait pas les chemins, tout ça. There was not so much vehicles. On n'avait pas tant de véhicules sur les routes, n'est-ce pas? And nowadays we have so many buildings. When we go to Port Louis in the city, over there we can find so many tall and high buildings, isn't it? But long ago, we did not have all these. So many things have changed in my locality. Next bullet point, some features have remained the same. For example, natural features as mountains could have remained the same. Comme on a vu dans le dessin, in the past as well there were mountains, and in the present too the mountains are still here because it is a natural feature. Until and unless there are people who will break down the mountains to build buildings, but in Mauritius we had to break down the mountains to build roads. The Terre Rouge Verde Road, only over there. Okay, let us read it together one more time. Many things have changed in my locality. Some features have remained the same. You read it by yourself now. That's all for our S.S.E.E class. And we have come to the end. I will thank you for your kind attention and thank you for watching. And I wish you a happy learning. Do the homework given and revise everything that we did today. Take care and be safe. See you tomorrow, dear students.